Ford, the undisputed king of trucks in America, is now facing one of its biggest crises yet. The automaker that built its legacy on the F-Series lineup, best-selling truck in the U.S. for over 40 years, is now struggling to move inventory. Big surprise? Or not at all? Here's what's happening. F-Series sales are slowing, and Ford dealers are sitting on excess inventory. Maybe you've seen the headlines. Massive discounts and incentives are now needed to move trucks off their lots. Rising MSRPs and economic uncertainty are forcing traditional Ford buyers to look elsewhere for trucks. Is Ford losing its grip on the truck market, and what does this mean for truck buyers moving forward? Let's break down Ford's biggest problems and what could happen next. Yes, for years, Ford trucks dominated the industry, but in 2024 and now into 2025, the numbers have taken a turn for the worse. Ford truck sales are down. F-150 sales dropped almost 7% in the first quarter of last year, signaling a shift in the truck market. F-250 and 350 Super Duty sales fell just over 8% as fleet buyers and small businesses hesitate on big purchases. Maverick and Ranger demand is cooling as competitors offer cheaper and better equipped alternatives. There's also an inventory crisis. The F-Series is sitting on a 90-plus day supply, far beyond the healthy industry standard of 60 days. Some F-150 models have a 120-day supply, meaning dealers are desperate to clear stock. Opportunities for you to get a good deal. Super Duty trucks are stacking up on lots, with Ford dealers offering huge discounts just to stay afloat. So, why are sales down, especially now as we move into 2025? Well, truck prices have gone too high. An F-150 Lariat can cost over $70,000, and buyers are starting to push back finally. Rising interest rates and financing costs. Truck loans are getting more expensive, pricing many buyers out. And there are too many trims. I said it. Too much confusion. Ford offers too many configurations, making it harder for buyers to choose which one fits them best. Ford dealerships are feeling the pressure as sales slow down and unsold inventory continues to pile up. Here's how Ford dealers are trying to survive in today's market. Massive price cuts on 2024 models. We're still talking about those. Some F-150s are selling below invoice, believe it or not. Up to $10,000 off certain trims just to move units as these 2025s fill up their lots. 0% financing and cash rebates are back as Ford tries to lure hesitant buyers. And dealers are fed up with Ford. That's what they're saying. Many dealers are pushing the company to slow down production, but Ford isn't listening. Used F-150 values are dropping, making it harder for buyers to trade in their old trucks for a new one. Overstocked Super Duty trucks are sitting for months and months, costing dealers thousands in holding costs. And here's one of the biggest problems facing Ford. The electric truck gamble is not paying off. Ford's EV truck strategy is a mess. The F-150 Lightning is struggling with production slashed in half due to weak demand. Have you thought about buying an electric F-150? Ford's EV losses hit $4.7 billion last year, proving the transition is far from smooth. Buyers are not convinced. EV trucks are just too expensive. Charging infrastructure is lacking, and Ford hasn't figured out a clear path forward. That's what it seems, right? Meanwhile, competitors are taking advantage. Chevy is undercutting Ford with better Silverado 1500 deals. Ram is luring buyers away with better incentives and more affordable trims. Toyota's new Tundra and Tacoma are stealing customers with better reliability and resale value. For potential Ford truck buyers, this crisis presents both risks and opportunities. Here's where you can save money. Ford dealers are slashing prices. Yes, they are, making now the best time to negotiate. Huge incentives on 2024 models, especially in the F-150, Ranger, and Super Duty. Low financing rates, cashback rebates are back for Ford as it fights to keep customers. But here's what to watch out for. Depreciation, it's getting worse. If you buy now, your truck could lose value. That's always a risk. Ford's EV future is shaky, so be cautious about buying an F-150 Lightning if it's on your radar. And resale values are dropping, meaning long-term costs could be higher than expected. Ford has a big problem. Unless they cut prices, fix their inventory issues, and clarify their EV strategy, they risk losing their spot as America's truck leader. If you're looking to buy a Ford truck, I personally am a Ford owner. Now is the time to negotiate hard and take advantage of dealer desperation. If you want the absolute best deal on a new car, truck, or SUV, check out real-time dealer pricing at quotes.everymandriver.com. Save thousands on your next purchase. It's a free search engine used by thousands every day to find the best deal in their area. Make, model, and zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, expand that zip code. Be willing to travel to the next town away from you. You could save hundreds, possibly thousands on your next vehicle, new or used, by first visiting quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a direct link below this video. All right, let's talk about one of the biggest debates in the car world right now. Gas-powered cars versus hybrids. What's your choice? Everywhere you turn, automakers are pushing hybrids hard. I understand why. Toyota, the Camry is hybrid only now. Honda, they ditched the gas-only Accord. Ford, SUV lineup is getting flooded with hybrids. But are hybrids really the smart buy? Or are automakers just forcing them on us to pad their profits? Let's break it all down. What's good, what's bad, and what they're not telling you. So why does it seem that hybrids are suddenly everywhere? Well, regulations are pushing automakers to improve fuel economy. That's one. Gas prices are unpredictable, making MPGs more attractive. They make automakers more money. Hybrids cost more to buy, but aren't necessarily better for you. Here's what they won't tell you. Gas cars are getting harder to find because automakers want you to buy hybrids. Hybrids aren't always as fuel efficient as advertised, especially in cold weather or highway driving. Repairs can be pricey, and replacing a hybrid battery, thousands of dollars. The bottom line, this shift isn't just about fuel economy, it's about control. So let's talk real numbers now. You always hear that hybrids save you so much money on gas, but do they really? Here's a reality check. Toyota RAV4 Hybrid costs $2,000 more than the gas model, saves $500 per year on gas. Honda Accord Hybrid costs $1,600 more, saves $400 per year on fuel. The F-150 Hybrid costs $3,300 more, saves $700 per year on fuel. So do the math. It takes 3 to 5 years just to break even. And if you trade in your car every few years, you'll never see those savings. And let's not forget, hybrid insurance is higher. They cost more to repair too. Hybrid batteries wear out, and replacing one, $3 to $6 grand. If gas prices do drop, your savings shrink. Are hybrids actually saving you money or just making automakers richer? These are real questions. Do you have the answers? Automakers seem to act like hybrids are the perfect fix. But let's be real. They come with their own problems. Hybrid batteries wear out. Ever replace one? It's not cheap. Expensive repairs. Hybrids need special mechanics, and parts cost way more. CVT issues. A lot of hybrids use CVTs, and they don't always last. And miles per gallon isn't always what you think. If you mostly drive highways, your hybrid won't save you much at all. Winter kills hybrid efficiency. Cold weather, your miles per gallon drops fast. I know for a fact. Meanwhile, gas cars, cheaper up front, easier to maintain, no battery headaches, you can fix them yourselves, proven reliability. So why are automakers rushing to kill off gas cars? If you're thinking about buying a hybrid, here's the deal. Go hybrid if you drive mostly in the city. Stop and go traffic helps efficiency. You're going to keep your vehicle for more than 5 years before the battery becomes an issue. You don't mind higher insurance and repair costs. Now stick with a gas car if the following. You drive a lot of highway miles. Hybrids lose their edge in this case. You trade in cars every few years. You won't break even on fuel savings. You want lower repair costs and better reliability. Bottom line here, hybrids aren't bad, but they're not the miracle fix that automakers claim. Know the real costs before you buy. If your mind is made up and want to find the best deal on a hybrid or gas-powered car, check out quotes.everymandriver.com for real-time dealer pricing and save thousands on your next car, truck, or SUV, whether it's a hybrid or gas. Thousands of people use this free search engine every day to get the best deal on their new or used vehicle. Make, model, and zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, expand that zip code. Just be willing to travel a little bit outside your area. It could be worth hundreds, possibly thousands of dollars in savings on your next vehicle. That's quotes quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a direct link below this video.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.
Today's video is brought to you in part by Ironman Darts. If you're looking to pick up a new and fun hobby that you can play at home or at the local pub, check out the Ironman Darts YouTube channel for simple and easy practice routines, lessons on how to throw darts, darts games for beginners, and real matches versus real people with both steel tip and soft tip darts. Click the link below and watch for free.
And there it is.